Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with the Heat for the Streets, man. SAK Showtime. Look, man, Tom Brady did it again. The Patriots did it again. They beat the Atlanta Falcons in overtime. First overtime, um, first overtime game in Super Bowl history. 35-28. Um, with 36-28 in overtime. And yeah, man, that's it. It was a great finish, dog. I mean, it was a great finish, bro. I'm watching the highlights now. It was a great finish, bro. I think, man, the Falcons should have won that game. The Falcons should have won that game. The Falcons should have won that game, but it was up 28. It was up 21-3 at one point. It was 21-3 at halftime. It was 34-28. And, and it was the largest Super Bowl comeback in history, bro. They let New England get two-point conversions. Two-point conversions in that Julian Edelman catch that I'm watching right now. You know, the one where dude tip it up in the air and Julian Edelman get it before the ball hit the ground. That one. Um, man, Brady was picking them apart the last 2 minutes, dog. And I'm just thinking, man, if they score, even if they score, you know, all it takes is one stop and they lose the game. But Atlanta couldn't even do that. All the momentum was snatched away from them, dog. All the momentum was snatched away from them. All the momentum got snatched away from Atlanta, man. They didn't let him get the ball back. Um, they didn't let him get the ball back in overtime. Brady picked him apart, man. And then the dude ran it in for a touchdown, bro. Man, like I feel bad for Atlanta. I feel bad for Matt Ryan because I feel like this was his time to actually do it. Kind of like Joe Flacco did it. When he won his Super Bowl to finally prove that I can be a winner in this league. I can win a Super Bowl in this league. And I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, well, that was different because Joe Flacco had defense." Man, you realize that defense 2012 was not like what that defense was in '08 and '09 and 2010, even 2011. And even 2011, you can see Ray and Ed and them dudes slow down. It was done. Joe Flacco was the reason why, you know what I'm saying, they won that Super Bowl in 2012. And Matt Ryan was the reason why Atlanta won the games in order to get to this point and almost was the reason why they won the game tonight. Man, look, Tom Brady got 5 Super Bowl rings. Say what you want about Brady and his legacy and Belichick's legacy and the history of cheating and Roger Goodell and all this stuff. But he got 5 Super Bowl rings, man. And that's what they're gonna put on that plaque. This is what they're gonna put on that plaque. You can put an asterisk next to it if you want to in the court of public opinion and judgment of the court of public opinion. But they're not gonna put that on that plaque that he's a cheater. They're gonna talk about him being the greatest of all time. Now, For my money, no, he's not the greatest of all time. I mean, he's probably the greatest that I've seen. You know, since I've watched football. But when I heard about all that cheating stuff, and then I heard that it all went all the way back to them first Super Bowls. Um, I looked at him totally different. Like, and then when Eli beat him twice in the Super Bowl, and then Matt Ryan was shredding those dudes the first half, and then part of the third quarter, I was like, man, this dude really can't win without cheating. And then, I mean, we did hear about the drone story, story about the drone flying around the Falcons practice. So I guess that has, I mean, I guess you could count that as another, method of cheating. But hey, Brady still had to come back, man. Brady still had to make plays, and he did that. I'm looking at a dude like Randy Moss. I'm like, damn, I wish Randy Moss would have won a championship. You know, I'm just like, and I said this, like I said this. I don't know if I said it on the video or I was saying it while I was watching the game, but I really wish Atlanta would have gave Mike Vick a 1 day contract, just for this game, so he can win a championship. But then again, they lost. I mean, it really wouldn't have made much sense to give him 1 day contract, and he ended up losing. Then he ended up with no ring anyway. But I know I'm rambling. I know I'm rambling. Sorry, y'all, but it's a lot to take in, bro. So it was a lot of history made tonight. There's a lot of history made tonight. I mean, my thoughts on it is, look, Brady got 5 Super Bowl rings. It's the most all time. Patriots tied for second most Super Bowl victories, as a franchise with 5, with the 49ers, Cowboys, and a bunch of other teams, whatever. And I think the Giants, or maybe they got 4. Yeah, it's tied for second most, and then the Steelers got 6, so they don't win all the time. But I think New England could break that if they get to 2 more Super Bowls and win 2 more trophies, and I think they will. But my thoughts on the man is like, look, say what you want about Brady, but he got it done. And Matt Ryan, I think he'll be back, man. I think he'll be back. Now the NFC is wide open. I think the Saints are probably gonna be back next year. Maybe Cam. I think James Winston gonna be there for years. Competing and going to the playoffs. So he's gonna have some tough competition in that South. Let alone the whole NFC with Dallas and Green Bay and Detroit and Seattle and all them. But I think he'll be back maybe once or twice and probably win one. Well, for the night, man, Brady was the better man, and New England was the better team. And those are just my thoughts, man. Subscribe, comment if you like my content, man. I want y'all thoughts on this, man. What y'all think about the finish? What y'all think about the finish? Y'all think it was better than '08 with the Steelers and Cardinals? Y'all think it was better than 2014 with Seattle and New England? Is it the greatest Super Bowl finish ever? I thought '08 was the best finish ever until I seen this one. I mean, let me know, man. Let me know. I'm out.